Hi, I'm Evan Mendez, CEO of SouthernKisses Dispensary. Alongside me, I have...
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl Jessette with Smoke&Notes podcast. Today, we have a very special guest, Miss Rickie Allmon, a.k.a. Oye Mi Mamita.
Hey, what up, y'all?
So why don't you let everybody know where you're from?
All right, guys. So I drove in today to Houston all the way from San Antonio, Texas, but I'm originally from El Paso, Texas.
Hey, San Antonio.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and drop some of your music right now so everybody can hear it in the background.
Alrighty.
So, and the music that we're about to play is Rickie's new song, Know You Better.
That's correct. Yes, ma'am.
Nice.
Featuring Gabe Lowe. Shout out.
See, I really wanna get to know you better, and I know you wanna get to know me too. See, I really wanna get to know you better, and I know you wanna get to know me too. Just hold me in your arms forever. Can I stay in a daze forever in this love with you? See, I really wanna get to know you better, and I know you wanna get to know me too. Just hold me in your arms forever. Can I stay in a daze forever in this love with you? Tell me everything I need to know. Tell me everything you wanna tell. All you gotta do is keep it real, and I promise you can have me for yourself. All I know is that I'm feeling you and digging what I see before my eyes, and now I just can't let you walk away.
FM, the producer, just clicked on Instagram. Shout out FM.
I see you, I need you. I need to have you, wanna have you. I see you, I need you. This feeling is becoming such a habit. See, I really want to get
I think I already know like most of the lyrics of the song.
The video is fire.
Thank you so much. All that promo, man. I try to make sure I got it stuck in your head.
I know. I think it's the hook that got me too.
I appreciate it. Yes.
What inspired you to make this track?
Honestly, just having fun, enjoying the track itself was inspired by the beat. Shout out to J Chap on the beat. Yeah, I just went with the beat, with the vibes I got.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I saw the black boots. That's what got me. I'm like, oh, look at that. Black boots, girl. Go, girl.
Nah, my leather boots.
You and me bound for eternity. We conquer every planet, every sea. How I'm feeling with you right here next to me. You're taking me to ecstasy. I just can't pull away from your love. What's
This phone is like
to me?
Possessed.
Seriously.
Nah, it's weird times right now. They
Just put it right there.
with the broomstick challenge going on, they let the evil in.
Something's taking over me.
Grab it.
Without you, babe, I promise my world's ending. I see you.
The phone's trying to social distance from us.
Right? He's like,
they're like social distancing.
I see you, I need you. You could say I'm something like it now.
So who are you? Who is Rickie Allmon?
I am a creator of music. I'm an artist. I like to create. I like to write. I'm a publisher now, to big step. Rapper, R&B singer, songwriter. I do all types. I love all types of music in me. I just love to create, for sure.
Who would you say are some of your influences, you think?
I was definitely influenced by Pimp C and Bun B from UGK. That was definitely huge in my teen years, for sure. Those are huge artists. Gucci Mane as well, for sure.
I know you rap and you sing too, so
that's correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've heard you did a cover for Selena, right? Not that long ago.
Oh my God,
What?
yes.
Like a
She's
Selena
iconic. Yeah, she's like She's queen. I was like, all hail Queen Bee and Selena. Like, you know what I mean? Like, anything for Selena.
Okay. Cool. So when did you realize that you wanted to become an artist?
Honestly, without honesty, I've been singing since I could talk. That's just I've always loved music to death. And then I've always loved rap music as well, hip hop, R&B. So that's where I started singing. And then later in life, like I'd say around 12 or 13, I began realizing I like to rap or freestyle with my friends. Like that was a thing we did, and I realized I was quite good at it.
No, yeah. You know what really caught me was that I saw you. I guess I don't know if you were a feature with. Is it Tuba?
Tubye?
Tubye. Is that how you say it?
Tubye, yeah.
Talking my shit. Like, I heard your verse on that. I was like, oh my gosh, she goes so hard. Like, I love this girl.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I like to switch it up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, fast flow, slow, medium, rap, sing. You know what I mean? Whatever I'm feeling on that beat.
Now, that choreography in that video that you just dropped, like, that video was...
He's like, did you see her working?
I was like, man, I watched that video, like...
So... Thank you guys so much. That video was choreographed by myself as well as a dancer well known in San Antonio who has her own dance studio, Jacqueline Rios. And she came through and helped me with the project that day actually because a dancer had flaked on me, and so which it happens.
We know about flake.
Absolutely. I mean, and it happens, and no hard feelings, but got her to be involved, and we learned that dance right then and there, like me and the other young lady.
No.
Absolutely. We put that together right then and there.
What?
Jacqueline Rios.
That's crazy because the way y'all was dancing was like
we was
y'all been
feeling
doing
it.
forever.
we came with the good vibes, ready to work.
So I have a question about another video you did, Rickie's Trap House.
Okay, yes. Okay.
How did that come about?
Honestly, like I said, I like to try variations of styles, and also to me, rap music is entertainment. So with that being said, I wanted to explore my trap side, my more edgy side. So low-key, I seen that takeoff video that he did to Last Memory, and I was feeling that joint. I was feeling it, so I was like, man, like I gotta hit that hoe. I gotta get on that one real quick, and so I wanted to go with the whole trap vibe.
Now, the girls that you use in your videos, are those your friends? These are your personal friends that you use?
These are girls that are working to become models and working to do different things in the entertainment industry, but they're trying to get their name out there as well. So I do utilize my friends and I keep people around me that have common interests, common goals.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we all just were able to utilize one another for projects. It's really cool.
Nice. Now I have a pretty outrageous question.
Let's get it.
Are you pro or against cannabis?
I am definitely pro cannabis for
Sweet.
sure. For sure.
Now, this question might get a little tricky, but
yes.
When was your first experience, would you say, with cannabis, or when did you first see? Or
man, okay, like I honestly remember one time I was being bad. I think I was like 15. You know what I mean? 15 years old, and I was skipping school with my cousin, and we was chilling, and she was smoking with her friends, and we were all in one confined space, like a living room. And I just remember the room was real smoky and everything, and I just kind of remember feeling a little bit different than when I walked in. And I was like, I didn't know about contact. I didn't know about anything like that, but I definitely was concerned because I hadn't been exposed to that before.
Right.
Being from El Paso, like it's different out there, and so, or my mom just shielded me well.
I mean, granted, Juarez is like right outside the border, but still.
Yeah, absolutely. Like you can see Mexico right across the street from your house, type. You know what I mean, type shit. So
now I know there's another artist that's been making a name, Crystal Poppin. She's from El Paso too.
Yes, actually, yes, I've heard of her, and I've seen her work as well. Yes, I've been watching her come up. It's awesome.
Yeah,
it's
so
really,
I guess
really
El Paso's
awesome.
getting a lot of y'all independent.
Khalid was out there for a while. He was out there for a while too. Khalid getting inspired, I guess, in college years. I think high school and college, if I'm not mistaken.
okay.
Yeah.
So what industry would you consider yourself in so that people know?
Yeah, so I would consider myself a singer, songwriter, rapper, publisher. I'm working towards becoming my own label. For
Nice.
sure. Yeah, for sure.
So you're independent. Are you an independent artist?
That's correct. Yeah, everything I do is is on me. Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out the label. That's me.
What and like what platform that you've used so far? What do you think has helped build you like most?
I would say I enjoy utilizing Facebook as well as Instagram.
Okay.
I feel as if those are and Twitter as well. I'm not on the Snapchat fan boat yet. I'm not on that yet.
Yeah, me
but
neither. I'm not too much of a Snapchat person.
right, and so but all the
Facebook is
social
pretty
media,
strong.
it
Facebook is pretty
Yeah,
strong.
you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, this
There's
is
a
a
will,
pretty
there's a way.
twisted question, but if you could create any edible, what would you
We
create
ask everyone.
and why?
So like I have to create one that's not already like existent.
No.
Whatever.
use your imagination,
Use your
whatever.
imagination.
Yeah.
If you can create any kind of edible, it could be a food, it can be a candy, it can
A
be
comfort food,
a drink,
like especially
whatever.
right now with COVID-19, everybody's like resorting to comfort food.
What if like weed was in ice cream? I feel like that would just be amazing for people. Like if weed was in ice cream.
Like ice
Definitely.
cream. Yeah.
Yeah, I think people would love that. Like especially if they're having a bad day and they just
I can see that. I can see like
right? Like,
ice cream. Yeah.
yeah, heck yeah.
And how's your quarantine been since COVID started?
It's been very, very chill because I'm like I always live in quarantine anyways. Like I'm just a hustler. I hustle, I do what I gotta do, and then I go home and just chill. So I feel like everybody's really just getting a taste of what it's like to be me. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Now, Evan, you had some more cannabis questions for her,
Yes.
correct?
So what tools are essential for you? You say you're an artist.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, mics, what advice can you give for people that are aspiring to, you know, they want to be in the industry, they want to be in the music industry, they want to become a rapper, artist, what have you? Like what tools, equipment would you suggest to them?
Use
Like,
your brain. Never
Yeah.
stop learning. Never stop asking questions. Never. I mean, to me, it's always about never being content. That's what I rap about in my music. Like, don't be content and just continue to strive for more. And if more is it could be different in certain people. So just whatever more is to you, you know what I mean? Go out and get it, like straight up.
And it's like, what did you start off with? Like, I know you got like, you have featured and stuff like that, but like, I mean, what did you have? Some people start off with just a keyboard. Some people just start off with a mic, mix board. What did you start off with?
I started off with a family that loved music, which is awesome, right? A family that had music in their background as well. And just my voice itself, like my voice, and being able to create like poetry and stuff like that.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So I seen something a while back that you had posted. You opened up for Paul Wall, correct?
Yes.
And so how was that experience?
That was an honor to open up for him, to actually hand him a mixtape that I was promoting at the time, Steady Grinding.
Okay.
And he checked it out, and that was pretty cool. That was dope.
Awesome.
For sure.
Now, is there anyone that you that you haven't collaborated with that you would love, like you would like to, if you have to collaborate with any person, who would it be?
At the moment, I would say Drake. I would love to collab with Drake for sure.
Okay.
Or Chris Brown.
Drake or Chris Brown, yeah.
Yeah.
Those
Who
are-
have you collaborated with or networked with that has the highest platform that you would say?
I would say there was so I believe it was last year, and God forgive me if I'm incorrect, but I believe it was last year. Fifth Ward Weeby passed away. If y'all are familiar with who that is, he's from Louisiana, and he was. The year before, he was at the Grammys with Drake, and he was taking an interest to my music, and yeah, and so that was really cool for him to, every time he came out to H-Town stuff, to reach out and know that he wanted to work with me was a blessing. Like, it was really cool. And when I heard about his passing, that really, really took me by surprise and had me sad for a while. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was like I believe it was like the Nice for What, when Drake was doing the mixes of like the Louisiana type music, like the Nice for What and the Kiki.
Yeah.
Those were some of the songs that they were able to incorporate their background of music, their New Orleans bop music and all that. You know what I mean? So it was crazy. Every time I hear it, I get sad. Like, I think about, Big Boy Weeby, and I'm like, man, like, we could have made some hits, but I'm like, it's all good. It's all good, man.
Sure.
He's resting in peace.
Yeah. Amen to that. Okay. Now, a main question that I asked all my guests that I interview, where do you see like yourself in 10 years?
Well, I see myself as the CEO head of my label. Yeah, like for real. Like I don't know. Maybe correct me if I don't feel like it's a lot of girls that aspire to be like the P Diddy's or like the Suge Knight, so to speak, or like the whoever's running the Quincy Jones. Like I feel like us as females, we have to educate ourselves and
Exactly.
put ourselves in that place to win, put other people in that place to win too. We don't have to just follow behind somebody else,
Yeah,
I think at the same time, you just want to have control over your creativity. Like, you don't want
Absolutely.
anybody else to control that or monetize off that. Like, you worked really hard for that. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And knowledge is power. Like seriously, I'm telling you, that's a huge tool for artists to use.
For sure.
It is.
Your brain. You said it. Your brain.
Telling you.
So,
Now, when was the lowest and when was the highest point of either your personal life or your career?
I would say sometimes like job transitioning can be a difficult time in your life, like when you're transitioning from like high school and then adult life. I think that would have been the most difficult time, just trying to make sure that I was doing everything that I possibly could to pursue my dreams, if that makes sense, because
Right.
I know that time is of the essence. And so I would say being at my lowest point is just when I'm knocking off and not really being in tune with what my path is, which is creating and sharing my music with people,
right. And I seen you, like, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I don't mind. I'm 26 years young.
That's younger than me. So that's fine. No, because I seen some I went back and I was like kind of studying you. I guess.
Yeah, no,
so I
that's
seen like
awesome.
YouTube videos from like 8 years ago. And there's probably some like before then, but I was just
crazy,
like, man, I like this girl, like she has been like grinding, like she's been doing what she has to do.
Yeah, it's been a while. Like I'm telling you, since I could sing, since I could talk, I've been singing and I've been writing since I was like 4 or 5 years old, like R&B
Yeah.
songs. Like, so it's always been in my blood. It's always been a passion of mine.
Now, who in your family? You said you have like a musical.
So like my cousins, like what that I grew up with, like close knit, they just listen to really good music like Wu-Tang Clan, Aaliyah, like all the classics like that. I feel like people overlook. I feel
Yeah.
like we were like Busta Rhymes, like some really intense rap, man.
Yeah.
You know what I
That's
mean?
probably like my era.
I mean, to me,
Yeah, bro,
like
and
out of
it's
everybody you just
beautiful.
named, to me, Busta was like iconic.
Iconic,
Like that
dude.
that
like,
song with him and Mariah is just like
and then like
unforgettable.
and yeah, absolutely. I mean, just very good stuff. Bob your head, knock your head.
Now I have a pretty left field question, but how do you feel cannabis impacts the music industry?
I feel like just like everything else, like I mean, it's influential when people see you and you have a lot of power and money and you're in a position where people are watching you. And so I feel like maybe if somebody didn't smoke or didn't grow up around it, then they watched like somebody that they admire or like, then they were like, hey, maybe smoking isn't so bad, or maybe isn't so, such a. So I feel like it just depends on the person themselves, but I feel like it is definitely influential.
Do you think that cannabis impacts the creativity process? Like, do you think that maybe it either enhances or it either alters somebody's ability to create music, or
It's both. I feel like some people like could write when they're like high and stoned, looking like Jim Morrison, man. They they made their music stone. Kurt Cobain, rest in peace as well.
Wow, nobody has even went to that level, but that's a
You
very
know what
good
I
point.
mean? Like straight up, yeah. The Doors, all of them. I mean, so it's just like some people do and some people don't. I mean, for example, look at Whitney Houston. I feel like her creativity was stifled by the addiction of her habit,
Definitely.
Yeah.
So it just
I mean, you're
depends.
making some pretty valid points that,
Yeah.
we've asked a lot of people these questions and they've never even made those points. Those are very good, valid points.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like it's just is what it is. Yeah. Some people hurt, some people helps. Yeah.
So what inspired you to write Know You Better?
The beat again, shout out to J Chap on the track. I listened to it, and honestly I wrote that song when I was about like 17 or 18 years old, and I was probably just
Really?
like, yeah, maybe boy crazy or something. I probably had a little crush or something, and I'm like, oh, okay, know you better. I probably wanted to get to know someone.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool.
Yeah, but the beat always inspires.
All right. Well, I actually brought something for you.
Yay! Oh my gosh. Love
Yay.
gifts.
Yay. Okay, so shout out to Niha T-shirts. I had them make these for me. So I actually brought you one of our podcast T-shirts.
Yay! I'm gonna rock that. I'm gonna rock that for sure. Tag y'all. Oh my god, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Liddy.
Hey.
This is your Gucci Gang remix.
Oh yeah.
Yamero.
Yeah,
Ready.
metal.
And I noticed her on IG, like I think I saw, was it was called the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly video when y'all were like in a barbershop.
Yay.
Whose barbershop was that?
That's Most Faded. Shout out to Most Faded Barbershop. Yeah.
Okay,
That's
they're
in
out
San
there in
Antonio.
San Antonio.
Yeah. Like on the south side, I think. I think we're on the south
I'm
side.
always out there in San Antonio, so I'm always out there, and you know I know some people out there in San Antonio, so I'm always out there.
No, it's lit. Yeah.
Yay.
Now, you with this choreography and badass models and stuff like that, there's obviously like cosmetic features involved, right? So, do you think you can see like a future with like cannabis incorporated into those cosmetics? Like, how would you feel like cannabis lipstick, cannabis cosmetics?
It's coming. It's
Yeah.
if it's not, yeah, because look, I mean, they already have cannabis cream, so yeah. They
And
already-
would you be open to using any of those products? Or
if
like-
they're endorsing me and paying me, all right. Yeah, they're sending me
Nice.
products.
Yeah.
Just get it.
You should have brought her lip gloss.
No, I'm gonna hook you up after this. Don't worry. I just don't want to like overwhelm somebody I'm interviewing. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know if you're pro or against cannabis. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Definitely. I'll definitely set you up after
Cause
this.
yeah, he has some
About to go
like he
down.
creates. You have.
Yeah, I
like,
create some pretty mean products. I have soaps, lip glosses, all kinds of craziness for sure.
I'm impressed. I love it.
Sweet.
Love it.
Yay.
I think it's badass that you came out here all
Yeah.
this way. I really appreciate you coming out here.
Absolutely. I
Taking
appreciate
the
y'all
time.
having me
Yeah,
for
thank
sure.
you. Thank you for coming.
Yay.
You know, in case y'all didn't know, she drove all the way down here to H-Town from San Antonio. So shout out San Antonio.
Hey.
Is there any
On the
more advice
business.
you want to give either to your fans, supporters, or anybody like, you know, what advice do you want to give them right now?
I think that I am going to advise my fans to follow me on Spotify and stay safe and listen to my song while you're at home cleaning or chilling or you know, riding, dropping off food orders. I don't know.
Right?
Subscribe to my YouTube. Follow the
it's catchy,
Instagram.
believe me. I played it once. Okay, the funny thing was I kept seeing the they're promoting just the
promo
you know, the little hook.
Intense.
And I would be at work and then I'll hear, "Just know you better." And I'm like, dude, why is this song stuck in my head? Like, so yeah, y'all definitely have to check out her video, Know You Better. Make sure y'all like and share. Follow her on Instagram. So tell people where they can find you.
Absolutely. Y'all can follow my music page on Facebook, Rickie Allmon. Y'all can find me on Instagram, Oye Me Mamita, or just type in Rickie Allmon. If you start seeing a long word with an OYEM, yeah, that's me. Follow me on Twitter as well, and definitely subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, and if you can, you know, I know it's a lot going on in the world, but if you can do that 99 cents for the Know You Better track, it's worth it, y'all. I promise you, we bring some heat.
Hey.
Nice.
Now, y'all can also follow me on your one shorty J on Instagram, YA1SHAWTYJ, and then you can also follow Evan on
Facebook, and you can look up the Dispensary page on Facebook, Southern Kisses Dispensary. On Facebook, the products are available for sale. There are links where you can purchase. You can have curbside pickup or FedEx Express Saver delivery. So
Hey, all
I
right.
have lip glosses, edibles, all kinds of stuff. So get crazy with it.
All right, y'all make sure y'all tune in to us next Saturday. We have a special guest coming in next Saturday as well. So make sure you guys follow us. Follow Miss Rickie Allmon, and we'll see y'all later.
You can listen to all her music on all audio platforms or find her videos on YouTube. Appreciate it.
Guys, stay safe.
Sweet. That was dope.
Thank y'all so